What's up? It's Corey, Upfull Fit. We're talking about muscle-mind connection. Muscle-mind connection. Oh, my hair's looking a little frizzy. I'm gonna put a beanie on. All right, here we go. One of the biggest, most important concepts in the fitness world, fitness community, all of us. Put the tension where you want it, where you need it, where your training requires it to be. Pretty much, we're not just going in the gym and throwing weights around. We know what we're doing. It's intentional, because we're smart like that, you know? Say you're doing a bench press. People do bench press most often to grow their chest. But there's other muscles that you use when you bench press, like your front delt, your shoulder, your tricep. So if we connect with our chest, our muscle-mind connection, we could put more work on our chest muscles, on our pecs, and take some of the shoulder and some of the tri out. So then on chest day, we're training our chest, and then we could train our shoulders on shoulder day and our tris on tri day. It all makes sense. There's a reason behind this all. Let's go over some of the reasons you might not be connecting with your muscles like you want to. You don't know the exercise. You don't know what to connect to. Maybe you don't know your body. So there's just like this kind of, what is that word? Like ambiguity? Whoa. Yeah. I think so. Like, you need a better understanding of the exercise, of the muscles involved in the exercise, so you can think about it when you're doing the exercise. It's very important that you understand, that you can kind of visualize in your head what's going on. You're not just throwing the weights around like we talked about earlier. Another reason you might not be connecting, you're not focused. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you didn't get enough sleep, or maybe you took too much caffeine. If you're jittering, if your mind's racing, or maybe there's something else going on in your life and you can't focus, to get the muscle-mind connection you need to focus. You need to be in the zone. Next, you might be using a weight that is too heavy for you. No way. Have you ever seen a guy in the gym with a weight that's too heavy for him? You might understand. It looks cool, or maybe people think it looks cool, but it's not doing what we need it to do. It's not putting tension on the muscle we're trying to put tension on. It's just throwing a heavy weight around and probably maybe gonna get hurt soon. Another thing is you might be going through the motions too fast. Slow it down and feel that tension. I keep saying it over and over and over. Tension, tension, tension. Muscle-mind connection. All right. Another reason you might not be connecting, you're performing the exercise wrong. A lot of the times, you might not necessarily be performing it wrong, but there might be a way you can adjust to put the tension on that muscle that you're targeting and take it off other areas. For instance, when we're doing the bench, you can kind of push your chest up, elevate your chest, contract, retract or contract your scapula, and you're kind of exposing your chest and you're kind of taking your shoulders out of the situation. Or when we're doing a rear delt fly, if you lean forward, you're gonna be using a lot more of your upper back if you kind of puff your chest out. And yeah, we're going for that rear delt. Pretty much puff your chest out and kind of lean back slightly, and you're gonna feel it in your rear delt. It's gonna isolate in your rear delt. These slight adjustments go a long way. All right, here's some quick tips that might help you. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Connect with your muscle. The first one, if you have a friend in the gym, maybe you've seen this. If you have a friend, say you're doing a face pull where you're pulling the rope up towards your face, you're kind of trying to target your upper back. Have a friend tap with their finger, or maybe like touch the spot, the target location, and it'll help you when you're doing your face pull, kind of hit that and envision it exactly where it's supposed to be. You've probably seen this in the gym and you're like, what's this guy doing? Poking his friend. That's what it's all about. They're trying to connect. Another idea, explore new moves. Everybody's different. Some people are tall, some people are short. Different moves, different machines. Just flat out get crazy. Experiment, because you might find something that really works for you. Activator exercises. This one's funny. Sometimes it looks goofy. For instance, when I'm activating my glutes, my warm-ups before I do squats, sometimes I'll do these funny kind of like butt squeezes where I'm just trying to feel my glutes. For me, when I do squats, I feel it in my quads, easy. But when I'm trying to really get my glutes just firing, I go through these. My trainer taught me these, cracking the walnut. It looks goofy, man, but try it. Hit these for like maybe 30 seconds to a minute before you do squats. And when you start doing your squats, you're gonna realize you're connecting. This is definitely not the last time we're talking about muscle-mind connection, but I just wanted to get your minds, the wheels, the gears turning, get you brainstorming, so when you go in the gym, there's a purpose. You're trying to connect to that muscle, get work on that specific muscle done, so then later, when a different muscle group is supposed to be worked, it's not fatigued because it's already been worked on accident the day before. All right, that's enough. Peace.